If you're interested in home decor dropshipping this year, I have got great news for you. I'll be sharing with you some home decor dropshipping suppliers. I'll be sharing with you also some products to actually sell, okay? But let's first talk about the overview here. So, when you think about home decor, you have in a very profitable industry that's growing double digits year over the last 10 years. That's really fantastic, okay? And the cool thing is that home decor is actually a product that's actually in consistent demand all the time, okay? And you're looking at a market potentially globally of $200 billion. So that's really good. You have lots of products, you have lots of suppliers, the demand is consistent, right? Shipping is affordable, and you can personalize or even customize the product. It really depends on how far you really want to go in your customization. Okay, so when I say lots of products and suppliers, you have if you go to AliExpress, if you go to Alibaba, if you go to a regular dropshipping supplier such as Zendrop or others, you'll be really surprised how many examples of lamps, bed sheets and pillowcases, throw pillows, wall clocks, candles, rugs, and mats you can see actually. So that tells you that basically you have lots of products available in that niche. The demand is consistent. People are constantly looking for ways to customize their homes. So that's really good. It really tells you that you can actually make cash if you are thinking about home decor, drop shipping. Shipping is affordable. So when you think about, let's say, furniture, or I mean, furniture is really can be expensive. But if you think about, let's say, grandfather clocks, for instance, or let's just say regular clocks, or just other items in the house, you'll be really surprised that shipping is not really that expensive. You can customize, the product. Okay, that's really cool. But you can really make sure the product actually is bespoke to the client's conditions. So you can actually put a client's name, you can put a client's design, you can put a client's logo, you can put a client's whatever you want to actually add to the product to actually customize it. As you can see on the screen here, you have a wall clock, and a wall clock that you can really design, you can really customize based on the client's conditions, if you will. So when it comes to a home decor drop shipping, it's important to understand the product that you are going to drop ship. Let me share with you a few products that you might want to really drop ship this year. You have throw pillows. Throw pillows are really great. I mean, throw pillows are part of every household. They look good on sofas and even in beds, okay? So as you can see on the image on the screen right now, the screenshot, some products have over 100,000 ratings or reviews. So that's pretty good. That's really good. And this is actually from Amazon. So throw pillows are really great. You can have rectangle throw pillows. You can have special shapes like stars or flowers. And you can have also printed throw pillows. So actually, the sky is the limit when you think about throw pillows. You also have picture frames and canvas arts. So this is really good if you think about home decor, drop shipping. Think about picture frames and canvas arts. I mean, walls look empty, and that's why it's very easy to sell wall art. Though the competition is very high, you can reduce it by using print-on-demand services like Printify to create unique products and actually reduce competition. So everything is all about how you personalize a product. Okay. Now, when selling wall art, make sure you allow customers to send you images of what they want printed on the pillow. Create various categories for the wall art and selling in a bundle of 3, small, medium, and large. That way, you can make more money. You also have the possibility of selling candles and candle holders. Okay, so that's really good. I mean, candles do not just sell in November when people celebrate Thanksgiving or other festivities. There are many scented candles used for yoga, relaxation, meditation, etc. So the demand is always there. So the best types of candles to sell are flameless candles. Can you imagine that? You just have the scents but no flame. Okay, flameless candles. You have aromatherapy candles. You have unscented, and smokeless candles. And finally, you have jar candles. Now, if you want to really sell candles, create a store dedicated to this kind of product or at least a store in the meditation and relaxation niches. While you can just combine candles in the typical home decor stores, there is more success to it as an independent one because you are actually focusing on a specific niche. Okay, if you think about it, you want to be a candle specialist or a meditation specialist. Okay, just imagine if you have hundreds of candles in your store, plus incense products and accessories. It's almost impossible for someone not to make a purchase. So that's really good. If you think about home decor drop shipping, think about rugs and carpets this year. Okay, you have a product that's always working. Rugs are always in constant demand, especially a couple of years ago during COVID, when everybody was just home. Those products were really popular, like they were popular a lot. So they are popular because they make a seemingly dull room into an elite one, right? So a rug actually provides a space for babies to crawl on, so that's really cool. And you have many types of rugs. You have distressed, wool, cotton, jute, seagrass, and synthetic. Okay, be clear on the dimensions. State the product's material. Do not modify the images, and state you want to stage the rugs if you want to actually sell more. You also have clocks and white noise machines. So if you are trying to really sell, if you're trying to be profitable in home decor, clocks are still in demand, but the ones you want are the digital types that people put on the bedside table. Wall clocks have a customer base, but you will not actually do well if you do a print on demand wall clocks that your customers can personalize. Okay. So the white noise machine is one that you may want to focus on. It's a kind of machine that hums a specific sound, and while some people use it to put babies to sleep, it's also useful for adults. You also have curtains. Okay, curtains actually and drapes are excellent home decor products. And the cool thing, the reason why they are great is because you can customize them. Okay, and if customers are satisfied, chances are they will buy more. Okay, so as you can see on the screenshots on, right now you can see that you have different products, and those products have hundreds of thousands of reviews. Okay, that's really fantastic. So the different types of curtains I actually suggest that you sell are blackout. You have a pinch plate. You have tab top, gourmet, rod pocket, eyelet, sheer, thermal, and also a tie top. So you have a lot of possibilities. And I also suggest that you dedicate a store for this, regardless of the selling platform you use. You want a store that sells nothing but curtains and curtain accessories. Okay, so some accessories that I actually recommend are curtain rods, brackets, tension rods, ring clips, poles, hold backs, and also finials. So that's really cool. You also want to think about artificial plants and flowers. So if you think about home decor drop shipping, think about artificial plants and flowers. And the cool thing is you have flowers such as eucalyptus, you have topiary types, olive, and also hanging plants. Okay. And what you want to do is when showing the pictures on the screen, you always want to combine this niche with vases. In addition, you can sell a fake soil or a fake moss that can add flair to the decorative style of those plants. Okay. You also have lamps, all lamps and fragrance lamps, another booming niche. The best lamps and light in the course are those that can be controlled via mobile apps. And so you want to think about torch lamps, for instance. The thing is, the mobile lamps are kind of expensive because they require technology. But you can go to the classic lamps like torch lamps, dimmable bedside table lamps, reading lamps, and corner RGB lamps. So you are having more possibilities. You also have indoor fountains and accessories. Okay, so the indoor fountains that sell the most are the small ones, not life-sized. So small indoor fountains are affordable and easy to place. They easily fit on tabletops and side tables. So now consider a few things though. Waterfalls with lighting are always more attractive than plain ones. This, if you think about this product, it uses power. So ensure you mention the voltage and tell the customers about fire hazard tips. Okay, that's an important element. You also want to work with suppliers who can ship the items in huge bubble wraps. Most of these are too fragile, and the last thing you want is for them to break apart during a shipment. You also want to think about ceramics and pottery. So if you think about drop shipping this year, think about ceramics. And so the best ones are set ceramics, standalone decorative pieces. You have china pieces, and you also have earth tones. So the biggest challenge in selling a product like this is actually the fragility, right? The breakage. So what you want to do is you want to really place an order from a supplier. You also want to manually inspect their shipping methodology to ensure the item is always packed well. Because again, you do not want your customers to be pissed because they got the item broken. So just be aware. So so I just shared with you the top home decor products to dropship this year, right? Now let's talk about the top suppliers. Who are those suppliers where you can just go and actually source the products from? There are hundreds of them, but I have five great ones that I want to share with you. You have Synchy, you have Hyper SKU, you have AppSanic, you have Printify, and then you have Salehoo. Let me first talk to you about Synchy. So Synchy is actually known for its huge catalog of products. So if you're looking for suppliers in the West, then Synchy is the best site for dropshipping home decor. They have many suppliers from the US, Canada, and the UK. And you have integration, so you can integrate Synchy with Shopify, Wix, Squarespace, BigCommerce, EKM, and many other platforms. And however, there is a certain limit to the number of products you can import, and this limits your ability. But the limit also depends on the plan. You have wholesale options. So if you are ready to scale your business, you can work with suppliers on a wholesale level. You will pay for the inventory, yet they will take care of the warehousing and shipping for you. And you have automation, so you can automate your drop shipping business in many ways. Okay, that's really cool. Now, Synchy doesn't have a minimum order requirements, and they offer fast shipping too. In addition, you can process orders in bulk. Okay, so that's really cool. Another supplier for home decor I want to share with you actually is Hyper SKU. So Hyper SKU is great for customization and warehousing. So they offer two things that most dropship suppliers don't: warehousing and customization. This customization applies to packaging, but you can also work with them using a private label business model. So the features here, you have vetted suppliers, about 2,000 suppliers, okay, all of which are vetted within SKU, Hyper SKU. These suppliers have factories, so they're not just retailers, okay. In addition, many of them offer a either white label or private label business models. You also have order fulfillment. So if you can actually you can order in bulk. It only takes a few clicks to process all orders at once. And you also have customization and branding. So you can work with suppliers in terms of branding. So for a small price, they will insert cards or use stickers that have your logo or design, making the products look like yours. So that's kind of cool. Now, one thing to note about Hyper SKU is that the system only integrates with WooCommerce and Shopify. So if you want to drop ship on Amazon, eBay, or Etsy, you will have to choose another supplier. So just be aware of that particular, this characteristic. If you are thinking about home decor dropshipping supplier, I want you to think about AppSanic. And AppSanic is great for AI dropshipping. So you have artificial intelligence, you have integrations, and you have vetted suppliers. So basically, you can ask the AI to write product descriptions, upscale the images, score your title with SEO ratings, and more within AppSanic. You can also ask the app to improve your product titles. Okay. You also have integrations, so the platform integrates with WooCommerce, Shopify, Wix, Ecwid, eBay, and more. So with only one system, you can sell on different channels. Essentially, you can manage several stores from one system. And you also have vetted suppliers. So all suppliers, actually on AppSenic, they went through a standard, as a rigorous standard. Okay, so that's kind of cool. And you also have Printify. So Printify is actually good for print on demand. So basically, if you are looking for a home decor drop shipping, think about Printify. So it's not just about getting home decor items, but also electronics, clothing, personalized jewelry, and more. That's kind of cool. And so all products in Printify are blank. You will upload your design, and the system will provide you with a mockup. Okay, then you can use this mockup for your marketing campaigns and product pages. You have integrations to the likes of Etsy, Amazon, eBay, and TikTok. You also have a huge catalog of blank products. Okay, so for home decor, you can sell tapestries, house banners, plastic yarn signs, wall art, canvas arts, wall clocks, and more. That's really good. The final supplier I want to share with you, not a final, one of the best also is Silhu. Silhu is great for affordable drop shipping products when it comes to home decor. Basically, you have a product volume. There are over 2 million products in Silhu's database. The platform has coverage on all niches except print on demand. You have vetted sellers, okay, and you also have Silhu Labs. So this is the part of the platform where you can search for winning products for drop shipping, and every product you see has stats that you can use to decide if it is worth selling or not. So that's pretty good. So if you are trying to be a successful home decor dropshipper, it's important to understand that you want to really you want to niche by room, you want to niche by function, you want to stage the products, and you want to have videos and social media. You want to be on social media, okay? You need to have lots of videos if you're trying to really stand out in a very crowded market. So when I say a niche by room, the thing is when people look for home decor, they typically look for products that belong to the same room. For example, someone may want to decorate the bedroom or just the living room, right? So you want to always separate your products into the following categories: living room, bedroom, kitchen and dining, patio or a garden. Okay. You also want to niche by function. So function means what? You can say lighting, wall decor, decluttering, for instance. You also want to stage the product. Okay. Do not rely on the product photos of your suppliers. You can do better than them. So you need to stage your product to get that specific look and feel for your marketing. Okay. You don't need to buy the product and do the photography yourself. Okay. The smart way of doing this is with artificial intelligence, and so that's kind of cool, and so that's really fantastic. And also think about videos and social media. Again, you want to have lots of them. That's going to really contextualize your products. Okay, photos are good, but videos are even better. Okay, videos are the king or the queen of marketing now. So you want to work, if you have the budget, you want to work with an influencer. Okay, especially if you are trying to really go with volume. You're trying to scale your home decor drop shipping fast. Okay, so you want to really work with someone who has a pretty solid follower, and not necessarily a huge follower, but somebody who has a loyal follower. Okay, so that's really good. But overall, the potential is there. You have a market that has been estimated to be worth 200 to a $300 billion every single year. So that's a lot of cash to have, not only from small drop shippers, but also large drop shippers. So that's really fantastic. So as an epilogue into this conversation, I spoke to you about home decor, drop shipping suppliers and products. I'll give you the overview, the top suppliers, and finally the epilogue. Thank you so much. God bless you. I will see you next time. Until then, remember, stay marvelous.